Hi there, and welcome to Word of the Week with the Lord's New Church here in the chapel. I'm Kent Rogers. Today I want to talk to you about overcoming troubles by means of humor, a wonderful gift that we are given from God. In Genesis, the name Isaac means laughter. Sarah laughed before she had Isaac because the Lord told her, "You're going to have a child." And she was already very old and she just couldn't believe it. We know from the Third Testament that Isaac represents the divine rational, something that we cannot comprehend, obviously, but through analogy or an analog, we are given an intellect and a rational, and we can know a little bit about why this is referred to as laughter. When we see a spiritual insight, inevitably, something inside of us laughs, rejoices. Let me give you an example. Before I believed in God, I was anxious and I was depressed because life seemed meaningless, life seemed very harsh, and I saw a lot of suffering around me. But when I first started to really believe in God, have a sense of God's goodness and reality, that He was leading all things to good, then suddenly I had two kinds of laughter, two forms of humor, if you will. The first is that I can look back and say, wow, I can't believe I believed that. That's a funny way of seeing reality. Thank goodness I don't see it that way anymore. And then another more lasting, deep joy, and that is the joy of knowing that life really is good, that there really is a God who is love itself and guides all of humanity, all of reality towards a good end. So in these times where often many of us have more free time, you might want to delve into the Word with your spiritual questions and find the Lord there. Why is there suffering? Why is there a hell? Whatever your question might be, go into the words with a searching mind, an earnest mind, and pray, Lord, show me the truth about this. And I guarantee, sound like a salesman here, but I guarantee that you will be given insight. It may take a while, but it will happen, a ray of enlightenment. And I guarantee, too, that you will rejoice, that your heart will grow happy with that, knowing life is good. Life is much better than I had known. And we can even laugh at where we had been. And I wish you that kind of joy throughout this week.